go for another walk. This here is Moab. This is actually a gas station here. When you get off here, you can see it's a tourist kind of place. We're in Utah, right by Green River, Utah. And you can see this gas station. It's pretty neat. This is about the arch. They sell beef jerky, that UFOs kind of stuff. And they sell gas too. But this is off of I-70. I want to look at this little thing here. See what this is about. But going down this road here will take you right to the arch. I'd like to investigate that a little bit. We have a 22-year-old lady that died. There was a couple. And this here looks like it's a homestead. This is neat. So I'll make sure I get this one here. F section 1915. Looks like the Wimmer family. Crescent is the name of this place, it looks like. And that's right over here. And this is that gas station here. We try to make it more eye-catching. Welcome to our world. That's neat. Looks like that's the Mystery Machine. Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine. Looks like this car here too. Very artistic. Guess that's the best you can do for looking at UFOs. If you want to see the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine, it looks like it's right there. But it looks like there's a camera right over here by the freeway. So they would have seen this. It's like a very busy place here. But you'll see this kind of digging they did. They just dump it on the sides. So from here you take 191 south, and that'll take you right to the archway. When it comes to Moab, there's an exit, two exits down if you go east, and they're long stretch exits, probably about 20 miles away. So it must U-shape right over to Moab. But you'll see that when you take a walk here, I have to investigate this because there was a couple that came over here to Moab first. Then they went over to Idaho. And then they came down to Wyoming, and that's where she died. And there was a grave, shallow grave. And then he went to Florida, and that's where he committed suicide. Utah side. I've noticed here that we have a crater here that looks very suspicious. As you can see, it looks like it's been dug. Anything of this, as you can see, the mountainsides here are all set up where they dig and they dump it out. And after they get done with it, then they open the roads here for everybody to come and see the beauty. But it's under the design that I'll be showing you, especially when I go over to the crane area and start showing you that too. Because they set up rocks. And Rock Springs, you'll see rocks are laid out in Green River all the way down to, say, Sherman, coming into Cheyenne. And there's a tree in the middle, which at the end you'll see all these rock monuments that are set up. And those are landmarks. When they're done digging, they pretty well go ahead and make sure that they set up a marker so you know that that is not real. And when you go over to the 138 mile marker, you will see that it's very suspicious because when they're done with the crane, which I'm getting closer, I had to wait for them to get done so I can walk over there because there's white pickup trucks all over the place when you start walking. Now they're done, and I filmed it through the years of when it was nothing, and now there's mountains there. Arch National Park, as you can see, it's 27 miles. I'll be walking that. It's going to be a long way. We'll see what this really is about here. I'm looking for evidence of anyone that is walking just like I, and many of it is really suspicious because when they start walking here, then all of a sudden we have missing children in national parks. This here is considered a national park, so you can really see what this is. 191 is a very, very busy highway, as you can see, and this runs north to south, and if you keep going south, this will take you to other areas. But it really doesn't look natural, and you can see the crane when he started doing that. You can see these kind of monuments are laid out, and once they get sagebrush on it, spend some years on it, and then it looks overgrowth and natural. But again, they have to make sure they dig really good. We're going to see what this is all about here. This is owned by China now. It looks like they don't really care. Lake Powell. So there's a lake over here, it looks like. You see over here, it might be railroad tracks running along here. I've noticed along the freeway on the north side of 70, they drop off railroad cars stretched for about a mile or two in segments, and it's very suspicious why they do that. Interesting here. The ground is very hard. See, we got gloves here. Very old gloves. Many of it's just littered and thrown out of their cars. Thinking about animals and seeing how that works. When it comes to hard areas like this, these are water that gets sucked here and then dries and hardens. But I look for footprints. I got a lot of kids missing in national parks, so it's best to really look at things and any clues and how they get picked up. Everything is very windy around here at times. The next exit down that swings around to Moab, and that goes to Cisco. It's with a C, I believe, and that's 2 exits down if you're going towards Colorado. I'm looking very carefully to see any foul play when it comes to anybody walking. We have hitchhikers that just can't make it across because of the heat. And here's an animal trail here. Let's see what we got here. Nice little rodent trail here. Let's see how big they are, and that way when it gets late at night I can pretty well recognize what can come out and take me down. Here comes it going up my front legs. Well, as you see right here. This looks like a brace for a flatbed. There's so much litter out here. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon, Mountain Time Zone. So many people are pretty well driving. It's on a Monday. See another debris here. Looks like ants and something else here. Well, everybody's living underneath here. They usually come out later in the evening. Those are the burrowers. I'm going to watch these little areas here. You can see how far I walked so far. Well, when it comes to Marines, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do a 30-mile hump, and it's all about left, right, low ride. So this is really nothing. When I come back, it should be pretty well dark. I'll be kicking on the other side too. See how the other side is once I get this traffic to slow down a little bit. This is getting old. This looks like propane. So a lot of this stuff's just litter. As you can see, we got big animals here. This gets up to the cat family and the dog family. So especially when you got a foot on there. I'm going to go ahead and cross this road here and see how it is on the other side. It is a busy place. You're out here in nowhere land, but this is Moab. But you pretty well have to be physically fit to go out here. There's a lot of guys that can't do this in the front lines here. A lot of beverage bottles. Many things just get blown around. This part here has been dug. But I'm legal as long as you're on this side of the fence line. Yeah, you can tell they dug this up. Oh, got a footprint here. Look at that. Alright. Looks like we got a walker here. Alright, let's see what this footprint is here. And then I got another one. And this footprint here, he's going heel toe. But for it to be, if we're looking at these prints here, they're too close. Maybe he's a drunk, maybe? Or a person that's very tired, but he went to here, and then it looks like he went here, unless there's two people on here. Looks like the same print. Look at that, putting my print next to it. This print here is done. It didn't come out anywhere else. It just landed right here. Yeah, we got prints here too. See, it starts right here. I don't see anything else. Make sure I check my prints. Yeah, these are different. It's got a star to it. Different. There's a long one, so he's running right here. Because he must be going from right to here. This is the stride he's got. This is the other one. So it looks like he took a run. Well, he turned around here. And he's over here now. See, we got him all turned around here. I got footprints all over here. See, I got it on left foot only. I don't see the pattern here. Looks like he's got the right foot here. And then I don't see a left. And then he's got another right. Here's the left right here. So that's as long as the stride is. Then he turned around, he's doing this. Many times they come out to go to the bathroom. Look at that. But it looks like he's coming right here. Oh, got the prints coming up here. I got prints all the way here. And that's it. He's got a left-right right here. Or left-right. And it's a long one, so he's walking. Yep, he's doing long strides. I got something up here. I got these little prints up here. These prints are much different. Looks like they're on tippy toes on this one. Living here. It could be a cat family, but I got the footprints here. Let's see what this guy's doing here. See how he's rolling around. Got the ant colony here. I need to look at this marker here. I have no prints around this one. Trying to look for maybe ATV, and then he jumps out, looks around. And this one looks pretty old. Fiber optic cables. So they got bury everything. Fiber optic cables below. Look at that. The Emory Telecom is the one that's really going wild on this one. Alright, time to advance. This side here is more got a story here. Got the ant colony here. Very soft under the ground. These are the footprints I'm looking at here. Sure looks like a cat family or the dog family. Well, it looks like it's a deer family or some kind of antelope. Yeah. That's a good one right there. See, it's marked here and turned around. Yeah, so that's the path here. He strides, he's got another one right here. So I got the human track here. Looks very shallow. got footprints all around here. We got a straggler here. So it looks like he's coming around. He stopped to look at this hole, and then he kept going around. But again, we're out in nowhere land here. We got human tracks here. I would say the same toe. That's the same toe. There's no fence here. Down another mile and see what's going on here. And I'll save my battery here and shut off for a little bit. And that way you get a good action here. I'm hoping that I don't turn my head too much. Cactus here. Utah cactus. Like I've got more of these mounds here. I walked another mile here and turn this on for you all. Looks like I still have this footprint here. A lot of life on this side. I got these footprints are still going. I've been following it. But it looks like these mounds are really getting bigger now. That's fully covered. An old trash bin or something. As you can see, there's animals all over, just buried. Got the good old rodent family here going. But footprints all of a sudden appear, just one. And it's only one side. Keep on walking here. Looks like they're going to make some rain up here. But, you know I'm prepared. I brought my umbrella for those kind of reasons. When they don't want me out here, then they'll kick in some good rain, which has happened many times, and I just have to bring my umbrella. And that's the right way to go. This one's much bigger. They really like hiding it with all that. That way, bigger animals will scurry in. They put all that kind of stuff in there, so the other animals
are protected. It's almost shutting the door.
That's a bigger one. One thing you don't want is the skunks, because that really gets a smelly job. You start running around with skunk smell. It's a good walk. You can see there's railroad tracks that run right off of 191 here. But I'll go a little bit longer and I'll shut this off to save the battery for you guys to get something more interesting when I get down here. Again, I'm very concerned about those footprints. There's some more footprints here. See, there they are. This one here is a little different.
These footprints have a different toe, maybe. I'm still laying it out. He's a little bit bigger. This one's probably a 13, size 13 foot. And then he's doing the right left, but notice how he's walking
with his toes outward versus in the front. He might be exhausted or leaning back. But back there, it looks like he only had one side, not the other. Very different. This is a different hole. This one here is pretty neat.
Good holes like that, you usually get a big cut of snakes. I'll stand right in front of it.
Usually state troopers will stop and see what's going on, but we look pretty official out here. Now we got vehicle marks here. There's animal holes all over. There's mounds.
Looks like orange wildflower flowers. These are still open. Actually waiting for the rain. Four petals. No animals are eating it. Surviving out here. That's really. Let's see what this language is about. Yeah, I stopped here to see about...
Alright, this one's a little suspicious. Looks like it's cement. I wonder if they took the road down and threw it over here. But some kind of cement work here. It's pretty old. That's very suspicious. Pretty heavy. it's not raining, we're not training. So much litter here. The ground is pretty soft up here. It's hard on the bottom. This is a neat little plants here.
It's got some red in it. You don't really see it until you zoom into it.
That makes the beauty of Utah when you put red in the garden here. But this here is a very soft. But that's how they make the roads. That way the food doesn't flood and wash away. The animals sure do bury themselves around here. So much litter. Only footprints I see was on the other side. Everything's clear over here. Shut this off for another mile. Oh, looks like the rain is coming now. Look at this fence line here. When it comes to my umbrella, you can buy these at Walmart. It's pretty neat. Just one button you press and opens up. It's good for 75-mile-an-hour winds. That's what this one's for. And then you just push the button and then you can close it again. The best ones are going to the golf section. But it's raining now. Well, it's always about adapt and overcome. It looks like they just wired this one just in case. It's been open for a while. They're done. This is the part where they open, it looks like. That gets access probably to the railroad or something out there. Looking at where it will go. Looking at that black object in case it's a dog or something. Sometimes they run away and the owners can't find them and they're just trapped out here. It's always good to have an umbrella, but we're missing so many children, especially one that you see in my pedestrian side where I have a lady that went up Sherman from Laramie. This hole here is pretty big. I got some shit here too. But I got life down here. But the other one looked like a burn victim. If you go to my pedestrian playlist, I think I named it Take a Walk, or Time to Take a Walk, or Time to Take a Walk. And there's two ladies, and one looks like she's holding a weapon to her head while she's walking up. That's I-80 between Laramie and Cheyenne, and that mountain's called Sherman. On the top is Abraham Lincoln. And if you go into that rest area and you take a left, that takes you back by the old Army base. And if you go 5 miles north of the Abraham Lincoln head, right behind his head on the rest area, and that takes you right to the entrance, and you'll be messing with Cheyenne Mountain and those kind of guys. But I got some homes there that are very livable, and it doesn't look like they leave. And I'm just seeing what that lady is, and she looks like a blonde hair, blue-eyed. The other one looked like a burn victim or something, and they're going up. And she's on the left side, and the other one's going up with fear. And by the time I turned around, they were gone, and they were halfway from the mountain going up from the rest area. So I really have to examine that well. I'm hoping you can check that out. It'll give you your hair raise up a little bit. Let's see what this is about here. I got stones just laid out on the top here. That looks a little different. Very interesting. But yeah, I want to stop at that rest area and see that path line. And when you start hitting that grade, and I was going towards Salt Lake City, so I was going westbound, and they're on the right side when I filmed it. And by the time I turned around and went up to the rest area, I was waiting for them, and they weren't there. And I'm thinking they got to the rest area and went around in the back and took that road back there. If not, somebody was waiting for them at the rest area. Checking for footprints, got some more here. But that was something that is very concerned, so that's my next mission, is to walk over there and see if I can get some footprints or something. This is too bad it happened a couple years ago, but I'm not going to let any of that go when you got missing. So I got to go and make sure that's not under missing persons or kidnapping. But it's all about getting clues and how they've been doing this for so long, so they'll develop a pattern. And I've seen patterns where I see Suburbans with Illinois plates coming across. And they always stop right by gas stations, but the girls will come out and go to the bathroom and go back in and go right on the on-ramp, off-ramp. And they look pretty raggy. They're usually about 7 years old. And they run 80 right to Wyoming, and that's it. I don't see anything past that. And it looks like they drop them off there and they go back to Chicago, and they keep moving them. So I'm really working on that. Let's see if the rain stopped. Well, this umbrella's pretty neat. You can see all the holes here when it comes to animal life. Nobody stops. But I look official when it comes to my reflector vest and cover. Everything looks pretty official the way I walk. Yeah, I'm here for a purpose. It's all about heel toe, heel toe. Figuring you go about 3 miles an hour. It shouldn't take that long. I'm still looking at all these kind of ant colonies. They sure got something really loose up here. Thinking they're burying cable right here. You think, why would they do it way out here? And they just string it on poles, but they don't anymore. The only thing you got is these HEC lines for wireless power. Everything else they have to bury. And that way there's no interference. Because communication lines, and plus everything looks just deserted around here. After many years, people don't know there's buried cables down here. But I'll keep on going here. I'll save the battery a little longer for you guys. But it's all about marching in. Pretty soon I'll get my flashlight out too. So I gotta go back over here and check it out. It seems suspicious over here. See, it's starting to rain again. The wind's kicking up right here. Let's see what this is about here. It's over here by this pillow here. See, the wind's kicking up again. See, just kicking up really fast right here. Right when I move this pillow. This is the case. They seem to put this. Let's see what's in here. Registration, August 2021. They didn't want me to get this one, I take it. It's probably a car registration. This is highway registration certificate. It's Utah. I'll have to give that to the big boys. I think there's something up here.
Oh, it looks like this pillow was over this hole here.
The age of it's pretty old. We gotta see what's up here. It's all about eyes and ears right now. Listening to anything. But the wind really blew this sucker. Very suspicious here. Maybe make sure I don't damage this evidence. You'll see the fence line when they really work on it. At Wyoming, you see the poles are much thicker. And this here has got 4 barbed wire and nothing else. They put this twine in here. That's pretty neat. That's very interesting. The wind's really kicking in pretty good at just this area. Many things I do is I stand and feel vibration around too.
So it looks like there's structures up here. We got a house or something over here too. It's hidden in the back. Oh, there's a house. Got a couple birds on that pole. Must be some kind of rest area or something back there.
The ground's very soft. And it's all about this, but the other side's got the cable. This one here's not marked. This is very soft. And you see this line that they did. You do that, you should perk up some animals here. There's so much litter here. That's where a lot of it's just simple stuff I do. Much different than that doll I found, but I'll be looking at that on the way back. I walked her and said a mile to half a mile to his turnout, but it doesn't look like there's a turnout. Looks like they took this one out. There's a half an hour to the turnout. sure isn't livable. This should be the turnout right here. And it looks like they took it out. See, it's too high for the turnout. That's interesting. Never ending, a lot better. Oh, I'll shut off for another mile. It looks like I got a pickup truck there. Oh, that's the turnout, maybe. Oh, walking back in the dark. The rain was a tease. I just used my umbrella. You can see Green River and Grand Junction. But now I got my headlight on. It really shines a bit. But this gets you all the way back to 70 again. It was a long day. This morning I had to be at Aurora at Mile High to drop off one, and then went over to Grand Junction. But before that I had this head-on collision that went across the medium there and went head-on to the car. We were there for about, I'd say about 2 hours. And I just lost my sleep, but no biggie. And that was on 76. It was pretty tragic. But I filmed that. I'll make a movie on that. And I was coming into Denver. It was about 20 miles in. And they just went to a full stop, and we saw the fire trucks and all. They were trying to get through the traffic. But I was only about a half a mile behind. It seemed like it was longer, but I could have went up there. But it's really hard to leave your truck like that because It's not just a car, you got a commercial vehicle and you shouldn't be leaving that just in case traffic's moving or whatever. But I could have went up there with my head cam, but I went ahead and filmed it going by with the dash cam. So I hope that turns out. Other than that, looks like we're back to the truck. So the flashlight goes both ways here. Hope it works out for all of you. I'm really curious about this property over there. They just buy it and hold it. No trespassing. It's not really used for anything. You see when people get off here on 191 going south. You're thinking when you go farther down south, what state is down there? At the Four Corners. In Colorado would be New Mexico, so that'll be Arizona going down there maybe. Well, Wyoming is 191 too, and Utah does. Going up by Price, Utah is 191. That takes you all the way up to Wyoming. So it looks like it's a busy road here, as you can see. Even after 5 o'clock at night. It's getting pretty late now. Went through a lot of rain, but I just used my umbrella. I gotta wait for this traffic here. Oh, it looks like a hitchhiker was here with water. Trying to look for those footprints to see if they match this guy. He has water here. Oh. Been here for a while, they just broke. Look at that. All the heat and all that. But some animals are looking at that. Alright. Let's go back to my truck. Looks like it has to replace an airbag on the suspension. There's 2 of them in the back. It looked like it was leaking pretty good. I have to figure out what did MacGyver on that one. It rolls on the bottom, so I can pretty well put a hose clamp around that. And put some, you cut a piece of hose and put that over that. But the way my finger was covering it, it looks like I can just easily put a hose clamp over and it should stop leaking. Always watch out when you're underneath these bridges. When I was in Grand Junction, I noticed there was a lot of homeless down there. So it's Manaz. And then when they come across the border, you see what they're living here. There's a lot of people are immigrants now, and they're coming up here for jobs because this administration really pushes it. And they're doing individual targeting, so they're really taking a lot of people out. It's really sad. Hoping all of you watch my videos, and even my 5G video, that's really important. And that way you could see the technology. My parents said don't be a trucker, go to school, go to college, be an electronic engineer, and when you do, in the Marine Corps, seeing signaling and what it does to the neurons. And you can see it replaced the bullet, and now it's turned against all of you. It looks like a safe place here. The Utah State Troopers are doing good, keeping everything patrolled. But I noticed in Grand Junction, they're all underneath the bridges. There's Amtrak. Look at that. That's neat. Yeah, not many passenger trains anymore. They pretty well fly, or they take a car, or walk. I'm glad to see that. But it's good to do highway watch here. Good patrol. Doing it right. That way, if all you guys are doing it. Oh, I got a bum right here. Looks like a homeless. Oh, he's got a cane. Yeah, this guy has been walking. Very interesting. But there was footprints that was only 1 foot. And sure enough, it could be that guy right there. You're right. Did you see any trouble out there? No trouble? Are you sure? How you doing, sir?
I'm doing okay.
Okay, good to go. All right, well, there's a lot of troubles out there, so make sure you understand about us. We're trying to make sure all you guys are well understood about what we're doing out here. They took this technology up and it's kicking everybody's ass. So I'm very sorry for your health, but we're here about Homeland Security. We want to make sure all of you are safe out here. And I noticed that your foot, you're all right then? You've been walking for miles, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you going, to Colorado?
I'm going to Salt Lake City.
Oh, Salt Lake City. Okay, good to go. You stay well now. There should be some people to take you right over there.
Are you a veteran?
What's that?
Are you a veteran?
Yes, I am. I'm a Marine.
Semper Fi!
Hoorah, sir. All right, good to
What
go.
would be the best way for me to get to Salt Lake City?
You would have to go in here and try to get somebody to get you over there. But that's the only way, is to walk it or see if you can get a ride. You can't be hitchhiking on the road, but if you go over here and see if you get some nice people to take you, that's the best thing to do. Especially a pickup truck where you can just sit in the back seat and they'll get you over there. Do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, you take care, sir. All right, good to go. So it looks like that guy's going all the way to Salt Lake City. It looks like he's going the wrong way, but he came up on 191. It's good to give him that card. That way you understand. Most people out here, they're not afraid to come up to people and see how they're doing. It's really sad. But he's walking with a cane. You see his teeth are gone. It's really sad to see something like that, but damn, you know. I'm hoping that we get more people out here that it's all about peace out here. Now he's sitting in that chair. He's gonna ask for a ride. That's exhausting, man. When I see a good man like that, no teeth, he's got a cane, he's walking pretty slow, but he's still a Marine. He's a Charger. He's home, and he'll walk this land. You saw how I walk this land. How you look at holes, you're looking at everything. But he came in from this way, so it looks like he was going to Colorado, but he was going the other way. I was seeing footprints, but only one side, and sure enough, it could have been him on the cane, but he went down towards Moab. This guy here's tripping out on his truck. He keeps on taking pictures of it. He's got all set up at the UFO thing, and he's taking pictures of it. That's pretty neat. But I hope all of you really understand that life is very precious. And no matter who walks this land, I want to make sure that they got good people that keep reminding them that's nothing about terrorism. And all of you just watch so I can walk up and see if they're all right. And anybody from other states, and they come around and do that, they don't have that kind of guts. And if you talk with authority and talk with sense, then you realize that it's all right. I just wish I could take them, but our insurance, when it comes to commercial vehicles, we just can't pick up passengers. It's really sad. There's nothing you can do about it. I wish, you could, but I gave them the instructions what to really do. And just to try to even jump in the back of a pickup truck if they don't trust them, but for him to really light up and you're a Marine, then you know damn well he's got a lot of stories. But if he can get it to anyone he knows, even the ones that pass away, they check their pockets and they'll look at that highway watch card, hoping all of you will start getting those cards. I want to make sure I give them all to everyone. I don't care how much money it'll cost me, but we'll make sure that you guys are locked on when it comes to this technology. I'm just here to show you that life is very precious. And I'll walk up on anybody to make sure they're all right. And that guy's just still there. He's had a long walk. He's in that cane, but damn. I wish I could take him to Salt Lake City, but just looking at it, he was coming off the wrong side. He was going the wrong way. He was going towards Colorado. But if he's a Marine, he's good. But you saw how he was walking with that cane. He could have got ran over. That's why I wear my safety vest and make sure that I look good, American flag on my side, so I look official out here. That way you don't get harassed by state troopers and sheriffs when they look at things like that where they stand out. But I'm hoping all of you stay safe out here and stay healthy. You only got one life. And after you're done receiving all this, let's not be a standalone computer. Make sure that all of you continue to live. And after you're done being a child and being an adult, then you don't need anybody to tell you what to do now, because it's called responsibility. It's time to go ahead and make your own decisions. And even when you pass away, you'll still have to live. And you're done living in this womb. And that's called the physical realm. And be careful, all of you. Please, I appreciate your time. Thank you.